in order to ensure that the book did not fall into their hands, or that one of them couldn't read in us where we had hidden it. I asked Emily to...
It's Emma.
Yes, or rather for me, it was Emily. So I asked Emma to hide it without anyone seeing, and then I disposed of her. I am sorry for her, but she was part of the Golden Order, Louis. She knew the rules when she joined.
This music does not fit what's going on.
I want to know what happened with Elizabeth Adams.
Louis, we haven't time for those details.
No, I must know.
I'm sorry, Mother, but I want to know.
She was one of the receptacles for these monsters. I met her parents when she was born. One of the demons got inside her. The
really
demon
interesting.
used her to spy on her father, John Adams. He is one of the founding fathers and vice president of the United States, you know.
Mortimer possessed her?
No, I don't think it was Mortimer. Her father, John Adams, hired me to tend to her, but the evil in her was too deep. In spite of the various treatments I tried on her, I never succeeded in getting it out of her.
So she was possessed.
It's not something I'm proud of, Louis, but I had to try everything.
Okay, I believe her. Who killed her?
Do you know who killed her?
Absolutely not.
Alright, well I guess it wasn't her then. Why the cannons for Bonaparte?
What was going on with the cannons in Tuscany?
It was nothing.
Since when does the Order finance wars?
The cannons for that Bonaparte fellow? Listen, once in the lion's den, I did whatever I could to appear legitimate. So yes, I pretended to be interested in Mortimer's project about a young military man who was seeking funding for a foundry in Tuscany. Between you and me, if buying China would have enabled me to escape, I would have signed without hesitation.
What did you negotiate about the Al-Azif with Volner?
Absolutely nothing. I managed to pull the wool over his eyes until I found a way to flee.
We've got quite an info dump. Yeah, I think I already did all of this. Alright.
Good. I think that's about right. We shall speak about it once we get back to France.
Great actions for humanity have been decided by demons for centuries, Louis.
Really?
They are playing with our destiny. We are their slaves. And it's time for it to stop. By the way, what was Mortimer's project at this conference?
He demands that the Spanish hand over Louisiana to France.
Oh, knowing him, it won't stop there. We should do our utmost to put a stop to Mortimer's plans. But for the time being, there are more pressing matters.
Like...
Are you going to tell me why we're here?
Yeah, you're supposed to show me what happened to your hand.
There. That's why we are here.
What? Jesus? Is that the... Bethlehem? Bethesda? Nazareth? Jerusalem? What's going on? I found out that von Volner had found Al-Azif. I managed to go through Napoleon Bonaparte's room without leaving a trace. I protected one of the Hillsborough twins. I went to see the crowd outside Lady Hillsborough room. Alternate paths. I could have been a witness of Napoleon Bonaparte's resolution. I could have spoken with Piaggi about his motivations. I could have gone through Jacques Perou's room to get to the balcony. Interesting. Okay. Not quite leveled. That's annoying.
Reassure me, we aren't going to have to force that one, are we?
I don't think we're even capable of doing it. You're going to have to find a way to open it.
Why, of course. And what's inside?
Something to vanquish them with?
Perfect. So, how does it open?
We'll need several keys. I found a note from the architect who conceived the mechanism in Mortimer's secret study. We have to first gather 5 objects before we try anything.
Are the 5 objects the keys?
Exactly. We have the Clement III cross, the nails, the Gutenberg Bible, the exegesis of Judas, an armillary sphere, And all we need to match up the dates between the different calendars.
Wow, okay.
Why a cross?
Well, I haven't the foggiest idea, but it just so happens that's what you are going to use to activate the mechanism. I found the one Mortimer kept. It belonged to Cardinal Guibert, better known by the name of Pope Clement III.
The Pope?
Perfect. Where is it?
Unfortunately, I've lost
Piaggi
it.
might
When
have
I
it.
lost my hand, I went dashing out, and it must have fallen from my pocket.
Piaggi might have picked it up.
Remember, Mother. I'm certain you can remember.
Let me think.
You were running.
I was bleeding to death.
You remember the pain.
I thought I was going to faint. Yes, I remember. I don't think it can be far, can it?
Would you have lost it outside?
No, I don't think so. It must be in the area. I don't remember going up with it.
Perfect. I'll search the crypt before leaving.
Okay, so the cross is somewhere there. Nails?
Some nails?
Don't ask me. I'm not the one who made the mechanism, you know. When I arrived, there were already a few of them inserted, so I didn't have to worry about those. On the other hand, I remember seeing some in Mortimer's secret study, behind his
I
nightmare.
have to go back to his
In a
secret
golden
study.
cup? Yes. Yes, I saw them too.
Perfect.
Did you? Okay, good.
It will be easy for you to find them then. You need 3 of them.
Very well.
You remember what to do about the rollers. 1191 to enter, and 6466 to exit.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. An exegesis. Anything else?
Did you manage to vanquish the Medusa?
To open the chimney? Yes, absolutely.
So you've already come across it. It's the Bible of Judas that is exposed in the secret room behind the chimney.
Why do they call it an exegesis?
Because that's what it is, and not an apocryphal Bible, strictly speaking. It's the study of a text with a summary, not an actual Bible. Anyway, well done for the Gorgon. You did well. You didn't get tricked by the light bouncing back.
Thanks. Do you think I can take it safely?
We haven't got a choice, Louis. Without it, we won't be able to work out this cursed mechanism.
Others? The Gutenberg Bible.
This is the
That's
book
in
which
his
you
collection.
left your correspondence with Duchess Hillsborough, isn't it?
That's right.
You still believe it's in the tower room, don't you?
I don't know. There is only one way to find out, though.
Well, you've got quite a
Right.
scavenger
I
hunt.
shall go and see. There's one in the portrait gallery.
Yes, but it's enormous. If you don't want to have to go back and forth several times, then I suggest you get a smaller one.
What did you do then?
I didn't think I'd need one. I started without one, and I lost my hand before I did need one. And you can see the result.
Welcome to Livestream, Kiwi.
What do you mean by the concordance of dates exactly?
Don't worry about that. We already have them. They are written on the back of the message I just gave you.
Cross some nails, others.
One last thing before you go. Be very careful. If you come across anyone, they can all potentially be spies of Mortimer or Holm.
Of course.
Don't ever confide in anyone because a demon can slip inside them at any moment.
Okay.
Wait, not all of them though. Take Washington.
Especially Washington. He's been conditioned by Mortimer for years. Look at them, for crying out loud. How do you explain their behavior otherwise? The most influential politicians in the Western world gather together without the least protection, without a single aid to assist them, to participate in a conference during which the guests start dropping like flies. Me, Adams, Peru, Hillsborough. Look at the number of calamities that have happened over the past few days. And not one of them has asked to leave the island? Do you find that normal?
That is interesting.
You'll see.
That's a good point.
Go up to the manor to look for the keys, and I wager not one of them will speak to you about my being in Emily's room.
Do you think so?
Go on, you'll see. And come back with all the objects in one go. Time is against us.
Okay, alright.
And remember, the code to get out of the secret office is 6466.
Alright. Oof. A lot of information, guys. Even as a demon, I assume he'd have limited power or so, unless Sarah's changed her identity too, or has items to ward off demonic stuff. Okay, yeah, things took a turn. Hopefully this puzzle doesn't rely too heavily on obscure Bible verses. This game seems to have a lot of options and choices. How did she lose her hand? Yeah, we don't know that yet. Supposedly she was supposed to show us, but she hasn't yet. It was probably a puzzle with a built-in booby trap or punishment for getting it wrong, like the last time where bars could have come down on Lewis. Though that said, too bad they couldn't have made a makeshift thing to put it in instead, because Tech wouldn't have been there to tell if it was a living flesh hand or so. Hey, Arcaslate here. I'm going to join you guys for a bit before I head to bed. Okay, alright, Kiwi, welcome to the live stream. Now I want kiwis now. I haven't eaten them in forever, actually. Rest well. Well, Peru wanted to leave the island, and when he couldn't, he attempted suicide. Oh, that's why he was getting horrible cabin fever. I think he permanently wanted to escape Mortimer, not just leave the island, though it would be terrible if he was in complete control of the boats as well. Being cut off on a private island is quite troublesome. Okay. So, we have some, I mean, we don't really have a choice. We didn't really collect any, we haven't really been collecting any manuscripts, so these are the only ones left. Linguistics, politics, and politics. So, yeah, that's the only ones left. And then we have some stuff here. I need to add more 7 points to get to level 3 in diversion, so I can get this talent here. And is there nothing here with manipulation? I thought I saw something with manipulation. Diversion, there it is, subterfuge, linguistics, questioning, psychology, agility, manipulation, and psychology. Conviction and logic, conviction and logic. Okay. Using manipulation costs 1 extra effort point. Fail 2 confrontations. I don't know if I'm going to be failing any confrontations right now. Using etiquette gets you 1 extra effort point, but you gain 1 skill point conviction. Okay. I think we're good here. Those are the only manuscripts I can equip now, because I can't equip any of these guys because we haven't been collecting any. So, okay. Cross of Clement III, the Exegus, an armillary sphere. Ask how Motherhood works.
Tell me, Mother, you wouldn't know anything that might save me some time, would you?
That's where you'll have to put the Clement III cross. You insert the cross into the slot, and it will open the iris.
Let's see if I can work it out myself. It looks like a kind of control panel.
I'm gonna go do this later.
You ought to go, Louis. If someone finds us here, the situation might well become seriously complicated.
On the back of the message is written, "My lord, I have finished improving the lock on your reinforced doors. Agreed, only did several times. With which to open it. The cross of Clement III, Sarah's note already found. Some nails. Sarah's note. Mortimer took it back, hidden in his desk room. The Gutenberg Bible, Sarah's note, used by Emma in the tower room. Wait, we already have the cross? We already have it? The Exegesis of Judas, Sarah's note, secret room of Portrait Gallery, Armillary Sphere, Sarah's note, the correspondence of dates with different calendars, signed Gustav. On the back of the message written correspondence of dates, 17 October 84, 30 Ramadan, -554, 30 Tesseri, 26 March 33, 7 Shaban, -607, 8 Nisan, 8 April 29th, 6 Rajab, -611, 8 Nisan 3, May 629, Shaban 4, 611, Liar 622, March 78, Tudu Al-Hijjah 20, 5561, 21 Veadar, 1 April 33rd, April 1, 33, Shaban 13, 607, and Nisan 14, 3793. Alright, whatever that all means. I might have picked up the cross in the study. I don't see it. I don't see the cross in my inventory. I don't know why the game thinks I
What on earth is that?
picked it up already.
Disc with information engraved in the metal? An iris that should open, I imagine, and blood.
They're Roman numerals. Arab numbers and town names.
Go on. I'm listening. What do you think?
Yeah, I'll do work on this when I have all the items. Yeah, I need all the items first. Royal jelly. Good. My royal jelly hasn't been full in a very long time, so this is good.
A drachma. Famous cross of Claymont III. Perfect.
Oh,
And one key found.
nice. I already have it. Trait unlock. Links. Links? Where's links? You gain 1 skill point in vigilance. You found the Clement III cross that Sarah lost. Collector coins. Okay. So now I have to keep going back. Nails, Bible, exegesis, and armillary sphere. Carmelite water. Oh, cool. We got an actual book. Organon. Key with an occult air symbol. Oh, good. Come on, Louis. Find your way out of here. Here we go. All right, we're on a hunt.
Right. Let's see if the statues are in place yet.
So I have to do this all over again.
Shield toward the sword. Well, that's good. The statue is already in the right place. The lantern is already in the right position. Turned toward the shield. The sword toward the Gorgon. That's good. It's in the right place. That statue is not positioned correctly.
Swivel the statue around. Toward the hero with the shield. Toward the hero with the shield, right? Yeah.
Open sesame.
Yeah, I know the Bible is here. Yeah, here it is. Just stealing from our host. No biggie.
So that's the exegesis.
Oh,
of
that's the
Judas.
exegesis of
I hope
Judas.
Mortimer doesn't read it very often. Otherwise, he's going to notice that someone's stolen it. But that's just too bad. I need it.
Alright, I took it. Oh, my sexy fingers.
If Mortimer really is what my mother says he is, it could mean...
Was he
No,
Brutus?
that's impossible. No, not Caesar.
Do you think Caesar was possessed by the demon, or Brutus?
Given all the relics preserved here, it wouldn't surprise me if Mortimer claimed it was Excalibur. The Ring of the Nibelungs. Even if Mortimer is several centuries old, I don't see what part he has in this legend. So So that's Pandora's box? An urn? Mother seemed worried that I was able to open it. I wonder why. So, I did well not to touch it.
Yeah, I don't think I touched it at all.
Right. I've got what I need. Now let's not waste any more time.
Now I need the nails, the Bible, the armillary sphere. Let me just ask the servants. Do you know where I can get an armillary sphere? Okay, that's enough of that. Fill up on some more royal jelly, just in case. The game is afoot. It sounds like two songs are playing at the same time. If they had limited soundtrack and created a new thing by overlapping two songs and looping the same song, maybe. Yeah, it is disappointing that the game doesn't have
Right.
more
I've retrieved everything.
songs. Okay. Nails and Bible. Mortimer took it back, hidden in his desk room. The Gutenberg Bible, used by Emma in the tower room. The armillary sphere, no idea. Armillary sphere. Oh, hello.
Ah, Doriche. Congratulations for your efforts with Washington.
You're
I see
welcome.
that Sir Gregory did well to trust
He
you.
did.
What can I do for you?
I'm dreaming. My mother was right. He's not going to tell me one word about what happened to Emily.
To tell you the truth, I'm in search of an armillary sphere. You wouldn't know where I can find it, would you?
That's something.
Well, well. So you do have a passion for astronomy. Von Wollner has already bored me quite enough with all of his endless stories. You ought to concentrate, Louis. Politics is an art that requires all one's attention. Refrain from spreading yourself too thin, and leave stargazing to the poets.
What? No.
What can I say? I'm only...
Ask Wollner. I am sure he must have it among his effects.
Okay.
Perfect.
Thank you, my Lord Duke.
Leave me now.
See you later.
Thank you, my Lord Duke. Okay, Volner. So we have an idea now where to get one of the armillary spheres. I don't think you have anything
I
new,
do
right?
for you, sir? I am at your
Service day and night, sir. I know. Okay. Let's look around. Oh, but there's something in this room. The tower room.
Ah, Louis.
Oh,
Glad you're here.
Washington.
Blasted. He's going to talk about my mother.
What?
Come and see what I've found. There are pieces of paper in the ashes of the chimney. Someone's been burning something here.
Incredible. He doesn't seem to want to speak to me about what happened between my mother and the Hillsborough sisters.
Show me a little.
Look, it's possible to distinguish two different writing styles.
The rest of the correspondence between my mother and Emma.
Someone tried to burn an exchange of messages. I'm certain there must be more.
Shit. What on earth is he doing?
I have no idea. But I don't like this status ailment, so getting rid of that. Diversion or manipulate. There's no other talent that requires me to use diversion a bunch of times, right? Use subterfuge skill 10 times. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. You gain 1 skill point with Adams. One's point of diversion. Uncover all of Emily Hillsborough's immunities and vulnerabilities. Spy. Officer. Napoleon's abilities. Yeah, and the rest of these are just levels in them. Alright, so we're just gonna continue with the seduction.
If you want my opinion, a servant must have burnt some old papers.
Oh, but
Well,
I have to
of
be careful with
course.
immunities.
You very nearly made me think that you were trying to hide
But I
something
discovered
from
it.
me. No, I'm sure there must be other
Washington
hidden
cannot
messages.
be seduced.
He won't let go. He's going to work his way back to the Bible if he continues.
Collector coins. So that was, Alright, well, at least we learned that he is manipulation. Washington cannot be seduced. Alright.
Dante's Paradise. Raise your head and be reassured, for what comes up here from the mortal world must ripen in our rays. A chest with the occult
Ooh,
symbol
I have the keys.
representing
I have
air.
keys for that. Left key and right key. And then I have right key. Use the right key. Nice! Golden elixir. A lot of golden elixirs.
The Bible's still there.
Nice. That's what I was looking for. Talk to Washington again.
Hey, look, there.
No, I don't see anything.
Come, Louis, look. Someone's clearly drawn a 4 in the dust.
Oh,
I
okay.
have a clue.
He's going to be disappointed when he sees the Bible's disappeared.
Hey, look, there.
Yeah.
No, I don't see anything.
Come, Louis, look. Someone's clearly drawn a 4 in the dust. I have a clue.
He's going to be disappointed when he sees the Bible's disappeared.
Yeah. Well, too bad. Sorry, Mr. President.
Monsieur Johann van Vulner.
Ooh, I need to talk to Von Volner about his ancillary sphere. Armillary sphere, not ancillary. Armillary.
Golden elixir.
There we go. Cannot be picked up.
An old sesterce from Roman Gaul.
Was that coin not there before and I just picked a new one? Volner, are you outside? He might be outside. Volner. 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 Where are you, man? Alright, Volner must be somewhere else then. I have no idea where he is. Alright. Ooh. Sure, I'll do another reach.
Devil's thorn. I'll keep it.
Okay, I think that's it.